Hi there! Since it's fall and winter is coming quickly, a lot of European, especially Western European hedgehogs are still a little underweight or a lot underweight. So they wouldn't survive if they hibernated right now. And the best thing you could do is to feed them, to support them a little bit, to gain some weight before frost comes. And yeah, I would like to make this video to show you what is good for hedgehogs and what is not. The one thing you should never ever give a hedgehog, although many people think it's good because hedgehogs like to drink it, is milk. Because milk causes severe gastrointestinal problems in hedgehogs, and it can even kill them by causing a bad diarrhea, and they would die from it. So please never ever put out milk in a bowl in front of your house, not even for the neighbor's cat, because you never know if a hedgehog wouldn't come over and drink it and die from it. And I guess you don't want that, because they are really supportive animals in your garden. They eat a lot of slugs and snails and insects. Yeah, they're really cool, and they are totally cute apart from that. So what can you feed hedgehogs? The easiest thing to feed a hedgehog, and I don't know if that exists only in Germany or if you have it too, is customized ready-to-feed hedgehog food. It's mostly shredded insects and some honey for the energy and some other things that are good. It has exactly the nutrition that a hedgehog needs, but on its own they don't eat it. So they don't like to eat it so much because it's so dry and like sand. So I usually mix it with just normal canned cat food. Then it's juicy and they love it. They eat up the entire bowl every night in my garden. And if you don't want to use canned cat food because you don't like the smell or because it's too expensive for you, but you can buy really cheap food actually, then you can take dried cat food. As you probably know, dried cat food has a lot more energy than the juicy one in the can, because this year is dehydrated. So if you re-add the water that was taken from it, you would see how much food that actually is. So that is always good to get the hedgehogs a little bit of additional energy. And another thing you can do is just look through your cupboards. I guess you would find probably about the same stuff as I did. This is raisins and hazelnuts and some sunflower seeds. All that stuff hedgehogs like a lot. And also, if you are as lucky as me and you have grapes growing in front of your house, then you can take fresh grapes instead of raisins. They really like it. Talking of fruits, hedgehogs are not really fruit-eating animals. They like to munch an apple from time to time, but that's more for getting some liquid into their body, and not so much because they need apples. But one fruit is really good if the hedgehog has diarrhea or other gastrointestinal problems, and that's a banana. You shouldn't give it a whole banana because it might cause constipation, but like this much of a banana mashed with a fork, and then I mix it with what is that called in English? I think it is called wheat bran, if I'm not mistaken, or I think I once read like Miller's bran. Hope you know what I mean. If you mix that with the banana mousse, that is really, really good against diarrhea for hedgehogs. And then you can also give scrambled eggs. Looks disgusting, doesn't it? That's because I added some of the wheat bran to that one too. Hedgehogs need a lot of protein. You know, they usually get it from the insects and all. And by making a simple scrambled egg without spices, of course, so please never add salt or pepper, just some butter in the pan and then a scrambled egg. And if you want, you add some of the wheat bran if you have it. If not, that's fine too. They absolutely love it. Yeah, I think I got everything so far. Yeah. And then make sure your garden isn't too tidied up, because hedgehogs need like, yeah, need a little wilderness in your garden, you know, like rotten tree stumps, or maybe some cut branches that are in a pile and they can crawl under it, maybe even some leaves over it, or a compost, something like this. Then hedgehogs would probably move into your garden and, yeah, help you keep away the snails and slugs. Have a nice day, night, whatever, and yeah, bye bye.